Hi, my name's Guy Burgoyne. I'm Head of Design for Geely Design China, based in Shanghai. I got together with Aslan bin Othman, Head of Design for Proton Design here in Kuala Lumpur, and we got together over a year ago now to understand the Malaysian customer, partly for me to get educated and understand the needs here, partly to work together for Aslan to understand what we'd already started work on that product, because it's quite a global product overall. And through that we worked together for his team to develop and identify unique Malaysian elements that could be added to the design to make the Proton version the X70. I think what was really key was to find some unique elements that we could say this has to be Malaysian. For the customer here, when they experience the car, we really want that from a distance they see a very globally progressive car. They see something, wow, that's a nice looking car. As they get closer to it, we want them to start to get some sense of its background, its belonging, its brand. So with Aslan's team, we identified some unique patterns which you probably wouldn't see from 200 meters, because you got closer in the front face of the car, you'd notice something, and then when you actually experience the car and sit inside, there's just little touches of these elements which give, for those that know and understand, would give you a very nice backstory which is appropriate for the Proton brand. One fantastic element that really was a moment of inspiration that we found together with Aslan and his team working together was what we're determining as the infinite weave. It's a pattern that tessellates, joins together, and can keep going infinitely. It's linked to heritage in Malaysia is wonderful. We have a whole series of wonderful high-resolution images of craftsmanship elements from Malaysian history that we have found this pattern, and we've interpreted it in a modern way. Another element that you might notice is when you're walking up to the car, the chrome element around the grille is a very unique shape. It's partly taken from previous Proton models, but also taken in a new interpretation where we've looked at some, historical Malaysia-linked forms. In this case, it's the form of a bow. The instrument, the powerful attention, it's a wonderful bow shape that those that know, it'll give them a subtle reminder of the heritage of this brand. So I think an obvious one is the Malaysian tiger. So obviously it's in the identity for Proton, and the Proton design team really liked how this fitted so well with the side profile of the car. We have this kind of cat-like feature coming over the front wheel, and we have again a kind of haunch going over the rear wheel arch. So this fits really well and really nicely with the Proton motif. Another one that's also fitting with that is the front headlamp, where the front headlamp really has eyes. It really is the eye of the tiger in those front lamps. When you come up to the car, you really feel that presence in the face of the vehicle. It was very clear that the aim was to have this new market filler, this X70 SUV for Malaysia. It had to be new, dynamic. It needed to have elements of Malaysia added into it to really focus on the Proton brand. And I think we've put all those things together as a very strong team and come out with a very dynamic product. So we're very confident in it, we're very proud of it, and we hope everyone gets to enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it. So.